Hi everyone, it's Cindy from Cindy M's Crochet Corner. Today I just want to show you how to do this pretty little stitch. It's kind of like a mini stitch, and gosh, it looks pretty. You can make, it's quick, it's a 1-row repeat, and you can make like a scarf, or you can make a throw rug, pillow covers. You can use it for anything you like, to be honest. It look nice with cardigans, jumpers, things like that as well. And you only need to have an even number. So I've got about 40 stitches here today, and it's about an 8 ply that I'm using, and I've got my 4.25 hook as well, and that's what it looks like. It's so pretty, and I'll show you on a plain. This is obviously my variegated yarn from Big Twist, and I'll show you on a plain piece. It gives a really nice scalloped edge as well, which I think looks fantastic, and you can put tassels on the bottom if you want, or you don't have to worry about doing the edging. It's the same on the back as well, so you can see that there. It's beautiful. So let's get into it. I'll show you how to do it on just plain yarn so that you can see it, the stitches, where I place the stitches. So I'm going to use this beautiful, pretty yarn, mustard yarn, and I'm going to use about a 3mm hook, and I'm just going to start with an even number. So I'll do, let's just do a slip knot, and keep it, if you want to, obviously on the first row, keep it really loose. You can go up. So how about we'll use the 4.25 to start with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, nice and loose, 12, 13. So I'll do about 20. So just check you've got 20, or whatever number you want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. And I'll change it up to my 3mm again. So that just stops it from curling and just gives you a nice base to work on. So the first, we're going to skip the first 2 and go into the third one. Sorry, skip the first one, just go into the second one and do a half double crochet. And then we'll do another half double crochet into the same space. So you have 2 half double crochets in the second stitch, sorry. Then we're going to skip a stitch and go into the next one and do a half double crochet and a second half double crochet. Skip a stitch and go into the next and do 2 more half double crochets, and that's all we're going to do for this entire row. And then it's a 1-row repeat, so we'll do the same thing on the next row, but I'll show you just how to end this row and turn your work, and where to place your stitches. So skip 1 into the next, half double, skip 1 into the next. So I'll just speed this up a little bit. Alright, so just on the last one, we'll do a 2 half double crochet, one chain, and turn your work. So that's what it should look like. Now on the second row, it's exactly the same, except where I want you to place your 2 half double crochets is actually in between. So not in this space here, but actually in between the 2 half double crochets, just to make it harder for you. It would be easy to go in there, but we're going to go in between these 2 half double crochets, right in there, right in the between. And that will give you a beautiful little mini stitch. So I'll show you. And obviously doing these 2 at the start gives you that little bulge on the side, which looks really cute. It's kind of like a edging that you don't have to do. So 2 into the middle of every half double crochet cluster, right in the middle there. Just take your time, watch you don't catch anything. And then you can see the half double there. So make sure when you come to the end that you go into the center of the 2 half double crochets, do 1 chain and turn your work. And that is your mini V-stitch. Again, in between the 2 half double crochets from the row below. And that's all it is. Go for it as long as you like. I hope you enjoyed this quick little tutorial on the mini V-stitch. Give it a go. Works up quite quickly and it's so easy to do. There's not really a lot of thinking once you get moving on it. The mini V-stitch, so cute, and it looks beautiful. And that's it there. Give it a go. Hope you enjoyed this quick little tutorial, and please like and subscribe. Join me on the next. I've got a couple of other projects coming up. Until I speak with you again, have a fantastic day and stay safe.